More political fallout seems to be on the cards after the second charge sheet in the 2G scam named Karunanidhi's daughter Kannimozhi. Joining me live for more on the story is Sanket Upadhyay from New Delhi and Vikram joins me from Chennai. Vikram, if I could come to you first. Now, what really are the options before the DMK at this point in time, especially since the first family of the party is now in the dock?
Well, indeed, Nupur, for the first time the party is in the dock, but the options before the DMK are limited at this point of time because, Kannimozhi, the DMK patriarch Karunanidhi's daughter, has been charged in the 2G spectrum scam. These are options that will be deliberated tomorrow when a high-level meet will be called in. 30 top DMK leaders will meet at the Annarewal and the DMK headquarters, and they will deliberate on all these issues. So the analysts say that this could be just political posturing that has been called. But what we get to know from sources within the DMK are that they are tight-lipped at this point of time. They want to wait till tomorrow and discuss and deliberate on all issues before they actually take a drastic step, or will it be just political posturing? So we'll have to wait for a day to see on what comes out of this DMK high-level meet.
Right, Sanket and Vikram, do stay with us. And here is P. Chidambaram talking about this entire episode.
If you start your question with an if, and somewhere there's a crucial may, and if you ask me to comment on it, I decline to comment on it.
Sanket, if I could come to you now, the timing of this entire episode is extremely interesting because it comes after the elections are over, but the results are yet to come out.
Well, definitely, and that only puts more strain on the relationship between the Congress and the DMK. We know that in the light of this entire 2G spectrum scam, where a lot of members of the DMK were found to be involved, we know that A. Raja, one of the ministers, is presently in jail. There was definitely a lot of strain on the relationship, and particularly after this, if we keep this particular timing in mind, it's very peculiar and very typical considering as to what the political strategy of both the Congress and the DMK really is going to be. The problem really for the Congress comes when it faces the opposition here in New Delhi, which simply goes on to say that by not including Dayalu Amma's name in the charge sheet, who's a 60% stake owner in Kalaignar TV, but naming a person who has 20% stake, that is Karunanidhi's daughter, Kannimozhi, clearly leaves a lot of room for doubt that perhaps there is some backroom negotiation that is happening between both these parties, because of which, on the face of it, they want the public to believe that there is a strain on the relationship, but then on a backroom basis, they're also working on a sort of a contingency formula. So that is the allegation which the Congress will now have to face and also will have to answer.